Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Final Fantasy VII Original Game. We are working on getting Yuffie. He's right over here in the Junin area, and that's what we're doing. We're working on getting Yuffie. And hopefully you'll be able to finish that soon. Should have done this from the start. I'm gonna waste all that HP. Bolt 2 just takes him right out. Last stream they all leveled up at least once, so we'll see if we can get something similar in this stream, you know, so, but, alright, we only got a high potion, so we gotta be careful now. Hopefully we can get Yuffie soon, so that way we can go get some potions. Alright. Or just build potions that way, I guess. Alright. Baron and Tifa both leveled up. It's already one level up for them apiece. Alright. Not making us easy, are they? We had Yuffie pop up quite a few times in the last stream. We just weren't able to get the logic right. Kidding me? Come on. What in the world? What in the world? Finish this shit. Like, even get that far. Two of them dead. Like, y'all suck. I wanted to use that thing on this one here. gosh. Come on. There's a lot of gil that I'm getting, don't get me wrong, and it's helpful in a way, but not in another way. I want to go get some potions. I ran out of potions a while ago. I'm using high potions when I shouldn't be. There we go. Finally. What in the heck? Alright. Alright. Don't go to the save point. And you can still go to the menu, you just can't go to the save point there. Can't believe I lost. Okay, one more time, let's go one more time. Not interested. Think of running away, stay and fight. Fight, I said. Come on, what's the matter? Pretty scared, huh? Petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys too. Feel up to it, we can go another round. Later. I'm gonna leave, I mean it. Go ahead, or wait a second. Wait a second. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go, with you? That's right, or are you kidding? That's right. Hey, thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. What's your name? Let's hurry. Let's hurry. Huh? Hey! Hey! Wait, I haven't even told you my name. Alright, Shuriken, join us. Alright, so you get Yuffie. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet ya. Just as I planned. And all I have to do is a little this and a little that. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, wait up. Wait for me. Here, I'll give you back the money I've stolen from you. Or, what's left of it. Okay. So now, there's a couple things I want to look at. First, alright, we got limit 1 through 3 on Eris, but we do not on, alright, on Red, so Yuffie will... Alright, first, let's hold on. Let's heal everybody up. And then once we heal everybody up, then once we heal everybody up, then we will switch party members. So Fort Condor it is. We've been waiting, we've been fighting the sugar on this battlefield for a long time. We still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? Where is Junin? We'll help you. Where's Junin? Let me see. Head north along the coast. Keep going a ways and you'll run into Junin. And be alert because it sits in the shadows of a small hill. Alright. We'll help you. Really? Then go up and fill you in on the details. Alright. Because I'm not ready to go to Junin yet. I want to go get my potions and my party good first and all that. So, without using the tent. So. And work on getting the level ups and stuff. As you can see, Fort Condor. Okay. Now this is something I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You better get down before you get involved. You mean Shinra? Shinra? The hell those jackasses doing here? Appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so, or not interested. I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of the mountain? Huh? Something's up there? Come on, let's get it together. The reactor and the condor. I can see you're very perceptive. Yeah, it's a reactor and a condor. Seems that Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. Damn, that's one big bird. So why are they trying to get rid of it with weapons? What's so wrong with having a condor on top of the reactor? Seems there's some type of special material on the reactor above us. And because the condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The condor is now warming its egg, which hatches only every few years. We would like to protect the condor from being harmed. New lives. I'll do it. I'll protect them from Shinra. Condor's egg are real work in nature. We've got to protect the life of the planet. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with the contribution or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to join our fight? What's there to think about? We gotta do it. Cloud. Alright, or not interested. Alright. Cloud. Thanks. Hey, we've come to the rescue. Let's get some stuff up here. Do your best, we will too. Materia shop. We already got all these, so we don't need to buy it again. Okay. You hang in there. Alright, item shop. Let's refill all of our items here. Potions. So see, that's the reason I do not like using my high potions. They're not easily replaceable. But with that, I can still go rest and get my HP and MP back full. And save. And I've got now the Fort Condor mission unlocked for later. Let's rest, okay? We'll get some rest. Alright. Alright, everybody's HP MP is good. As you can see there. You can use PHS. And before we do that, let's first PHS Yuffie and Red, and then re-equip them. Okay. Alright. Some materia. Let's see. 5. Exchange. Alright. And Cloud doesn't need the chocobo lure, so we're gonna... Okay. And then now, what we'll do is everything Tifa has, Yuffie will now have. Alright. And anything Barrett has, Red will now have. And this is so that way we can work on their limit breaks and not feel bad about it at all. So that's what we will do. Killing so many enemies and then using their stuff to get the next unlocks. Alright. Oh, maybe I should have saved it first. Let's move on. Alright, let's save it. We've readjusted our team. And so that's what we will spend this stream doing. We will work on leveling up their limit breaks. So that way when we get to their spots in the game to get their limit level 4, we can do that. Because there's trophies for each limit level 4, but you have to have all the other limit breaks done first. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back over here. Alright, here we go. Alright. Yuppie. And this will do it a lot faster. I don't have to worry about losing any health because we're refilling the limit gauge automatically and the health too. So this will make it go a lot faster for both of them. Right now, we're just pretty much essentially getting free experience doing it this way, but perfectly fine. Alright, Lunatic High game. I think you have to use Lunatic High like 5 times or something, or 7 times or something like that. So alright, clear tranquil game. Alright. That's the second part of limit level 1 for her. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna use it 10 times. They should both get their next ones. Alright, so this is going to be 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. Alright. So once they V10, then we'll continue the battle. Let's see here. And 10. Good amount. What? Is there a certain amount of enemies I have to kill them then? Okay. Maybe. So the enemy count must be on the second one, not the first one. Excuse me, all. I'm still getting over a sickness, so we have to. If I do that stuff, it's not on purpose. All right, here we go. So yeah, this one's enemies killed. Alright, so I'll just walk around a little bit. Alright, if you want to know where Junin is at, it's right over here. Alright, so this big gun, that's Junin right there. Later, Junin will have a big part to play. Red leveled up, nice. Okay. Alright. It's an interesting move from that guy, wasn't it? Start the next one. Pretty soon we'll be good to go to run back across and face the Midgar Zalem if we'd like to. Got to make sure everybody is a certain health level to do that. At least 1200 or higher. Which I do not think we're gonna get right now. I mean, and this is why we be facing all the enemies in this spot over. In this field over here. Now, I do want to mention this for later in the game. We are right across from it right now, but we can't access it because we do not have an airplane yet. Later in the game, you'll get an airplane. You'll be able to access that little cave over there, and that is where you'll find Eris's limit level 4 great gospel act. Lucky if we get to limit level 2 in this stream for Yuffie and Red, but if we get there, then we can at least get the second part and then work on the enemy count starting for limit level 3. What's up? You're welcome. Right now we just need to get limit level 2 out the way. But it's a lot because of the enemy count right now. You have to get so many dead enemies. Yep. What's up, Europe? Welcome. Only two? It goes a lot faster when you only got one person to do it for, but considering they're all both just getting like one or two per battle, it's gonna take a while, or probably a lot longer than one person. Leveled up, nice. Alright, Yuffie leveled up. So I think now all three of the party members have leveled up. And earlier in the stream, Verity and Tifa leveled up while they were in the party. So that's nice. Once I got Yuffie though, then we were working on her and Red at the same time, getting these limits. somewhere close, right? Right now. What's up, viewer? Welcome. Landscaper gained. Alright. Cool. So, now, limit level 2. Let's finish getting reds first. So let's let him do all the attacks in this one. And then we'll do the limits together again. Specifically because it will make this go faster. Alright. There you go. Blood paint game. Alright. Alright. So now, they both just have to use their limits like 7 to 10 times a piece to unlock the second part of the limit. Okay. Nice. Alright, that's 1 for each of them. So we'll use red first and then yuppies. Okay. Okay. 4. 5. It's only using it a certain amount of times, and then from there, then it will open the next one. Anyway. Alright. 6. 7. 8. I did it in reverse, knowing that that thing would finish. Okay, so yes, the next one on their deal is now on there. So part 2, as you can see, Bloodfest and Stardust Ray. Now we won't be able to get the amount of enemies we need done by the end of this stream. So this is where we're going to wrap up. Let's see here. Let's look at our material real quick. 571 to 3 times for bolts. Choco Mog's already a good, well portion on to the next one. Okay. Bio 2 will be on there soon. But over 2,000 still to get to level that one up though. Okay. Well, anyway, we've still got full HP and stuff, so let's go ahead and save it here. And we'll work on getting up into limit level 3 for Red and Yuffie on the next stream. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And we'll see y'all soon for more. Stay tuned. Thank y'all for checking this out.